LaVine gets up for a slam, Zach knows how to put on a show.
Pass to Simmons. Outside for Irving. Outside Simmons. Down low. Here's Claxton. Outside Simmons. The shot. O'Neal misses. Chicago trailing here. Here's DeRozan. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Working to find the high percentage look. DeRozan makes sure he converts.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
2020 wasn't kind to many people, but it was a great year for Derrick Jones Jr., winning the dunk contest, then playing in the finals in the bubble with the Heat.
Here's Mills. Well, the best moment in 2020 for Derrick Jones Jr., Richard, the offseason, getting paid.
Yeah, Derrick signing a 2-year, $19 million deal. An incredible accomplishment when you consider Jones Jr. went undrafted. He was a two-way guy and played a lot in the G League.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Here's LaVine. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Seth Curry. Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Good on the second one.
On the offensive end, Zach LaVine plays with just such confidence. He knows that the team counts on him for production, so he goes out and he gets it.
Harris's shot is good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
And the shot goes in. LaVine's got 7 points in the game.
Agile play by LaVine, finding his way around the contact to get a shot.
Well, LaVine is certainly one of the more prolific scorers, Richard.
Yeah, his shooting has put him in the top 20 scorers in this league in back-to-back season. With more on the way, I'm pretty sure. He makes it just look so easy, just effortless sometimes. It's just like he's doing his job.
Back to Warren. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Jones. Now LaVine. And the dunk by LaVine.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Harris outside. Launches a three. Kept alive.
Rebounding oftentimes comes down to effort. How about Warren refusing to be outworked?
Back to LaVine. Pass to Drummond. To the inside. DeRozan. Sharp grabs the miss.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Substitution.
The Nets with a lead.
Cameron Thomas.
Harris left side.
Sumner.
Here's Thomas. Kicks it out to Warren. Sumner on the wing. Knocked away. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Ladies basketball. Coming off of the floor for the Bulls, Patrick Williams.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Harris outside. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Nets out in front, up by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
Your next U.S. team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
But what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
Back to Sumner. Wide open look. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Well, with roster sizes expanding and the addition of two-way contracts, the NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 12 years ago. RJ, how's that changed things in your mind?
Well, you just need so much more scouting and development. And you look at the different teams around this league, the ones that have continued success are the ones that are always able to find those diamonds in the rough. It's easy to get somebody good with a top 5 pick. Show me a team that can find somebody with the 30th or 35th pick.
RJ, not too many teams are more willing to make bold front office moves than the Nets.
And we've seen it for a while. You had the Durant acquisition, the Ben Simmons trade. Brooklyn is never afraid to go all in to make a run for a championship. I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a boot. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
For 3, Durant. Rebound by the Bulls. Jones with the ball. Irving picks him up. LaVine, that one's good. LaVine's got 6 in the quarter.
What determination from LaVine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Timeout called, Brooklyn.
And in 2021, when the Nets traded for James Harden, they became the favorites. And after it all fell apart last season, many were left wondering what might have been.
How about the Brooklyn Nets? Show them some love.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Brooklyn trailing. Sumner on the wing. The 3. The shot that time not on target. And Chicago will go the other way with it. You know, for the Nets, history repeating itself. Think back to 2013. Their trade with the Celtics, creating another star trio. Didn't work out. And it set the franchise back for years, RJ.
Yeah, but credit the front office. They made something out of nothing. They got young assets, and they got them these stars. And they are still in a relatively strong position because they got a ton of picks in return.
O'Neal. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Coming onto the floor for your Knicks, Ben Simmons.
Outside LaVine. 3-pointer off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Chicago leading. Shot is good by LaVine. LaVine's got 22 points.
Not just a shooter, LaVine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
On the wing, Irving. Back to Durant. It's rebounded by LaVine.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And Durant with the block.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
Outside LaVine. Levine draws the double. Inside. Oh, he misses the dunk. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know, it seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all summer long, but no deal was found, and KD is giving it another shot with the Nets. Now, there just didn't seem to be a deal that was right to move Durant.
The drive by Irving. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Irving's got 6 points.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement to just do what he does, because that's the type of handle that he has. He's going to go out there and he's going to show everyone what he's capable of every night.
Pass to Williams. Outside Levine. Now here's Drummond. Oh, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Substitutions for your Knicks.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Joe Harris
to the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mills has got his first basket.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide open shooter.
That one's good for 2.
Junior.
And the Bulls lead by 1. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Outside Curry. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Seth Curry.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
Substitutions on the court.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. DeRozan, left side. Jones.
Derrick Jones Jr.
He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
The kick out, Curry. 4-3. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Curry's got 5 points.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
DeRozan for 3, and they get it back. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Offline with a 3. Mills with it. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Now into the lineup for your Nets, Edmund Sumner.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
31. Time to make some noise for yours.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Now here's DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
3.
Levine's got 25 points. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. Well, thinking about the Aussie Ben Simmons, such an impressive defender, Richard.
Honestly, he's a defensive player of the year caliber player every year, mainly due to his ability to guard any position. This is the type of versatility that isn't seen very often.
Pass to Dosunmu. And stolen by Simmons. Irving with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Durant's shot is off. Now DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Here's O'Neal. He's got 5. And stolen by Jones. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Durant. They get it again. Claxton goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Claxton's gotten his second bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
And here is Irving. He's got 6. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Here's DeRozan. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Brooklyn trailing. Outside Simmons. Counted and 1. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
In a league with the most skilled athletes in the world, Kyrie Irving just stands out. He can do anything with his handle, and he has every finish around the hoop.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, DeRozan. Outside Levine. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Chicago ball.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Talking about Kyrie, I'll put you on the spot here, Richard. Is he the most skilled current NBA player?
Yes, without a doubt. He is the most skilled current NBA player, and it's really him and then everyone else, because it's the efficiency in which he can do it. And you did put me on the spot. Obviously, Steph has handles and a shot. The Beard can do some crazy stuff also, but Kyrie is my tops.
And Chicago has possession.
Last 2 minutes
to the middle.
Third quarter.
The kick to Durant. Pass to Irving. Back to Durant. This for the tie. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Just a ridiculous pump fake there by Kyrie, putting the defender off balance, picking up the foul.
Kyrie Irving stepping the line with 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Dosunmu. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. It's stolen by Irving. Pass to Harris. Dives for it. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And the Nets making a change here.
TJ Warren. Seth Curry.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Warren.
Chicago ball. No substitution. Patrick Williams.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Simmons. Down low. For the lead. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Zach LaVine.
Tough defense on that play for Warren. It's a credit to his shooting ability that he was able to get the shot off at all.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
We've got 1:23 left in the third. Here's LaVine. And there it is for him. LaVine's got 27 points. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Nice shot by Simmons.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Outside LaVine. They double-team LaVine. Here's Williams. Pass to LaVine. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And LaVine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line? And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Second personal foul.
That one's off.
At the line, Joe Harris. Stepping to the line.
So he can't get either to fall. Chicago trailing here. Here's LaVine. Ooh, rejected by Harris. Pass to LaVine. Goes back up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Seth Curry.
He's not the biggest guy, but it's the explosiveness, the athleticism of LaVine that makes him so difficult to handle on that interior.
First free throw is good. He makes 1 or 2 that time.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead, but look, he tied things up.
Here's Claxton.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Here's LaVine. Blocked. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. And that's out in front. They lead by a bucket. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Nets with a lead. On the wing, Irving. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Williams' shot is good.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or 2 in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Next ball. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
Here's Irving. And that one hits the back iron.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
lays it midair and converts the double clutch layup. And the Nets lead by 3. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets. Sumner. Off target from outside. And it's Williams off the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Here's Sharp. Pass to Durant. Second shot opportunity. He can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Levine. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And it's Brooklyn ball. It's a one-point game. Here's Durant. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's tough right there. Love when Durant goes up with purpose and finishes over contact.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. It's been a battle, and this is a brief chance for everyone to just regroup, collect themselves. He told them, quote, "Your efforts have been great so far, but this game could come down to one big play, one big shot. We can't let our guards down for 1 second."
Allie, thank you. Jones. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he's good on the second.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
And that one's good by Durant.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down the block.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch.
Out of bounds. Bulls ball.
Outside Levine. Williams from long range. Sumner with a rebound.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen. Levine has always seen himself as a top-tier player, and he continues to prove it with his play.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're in front by 5. 1:53 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. O'Neal inside. Right side Durant. Misses the 3. Chicago trailing here. Williams with it. Durant covering. It's stolen by Irving. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And look, if you get Kyrie in the open floor, it's going to be a problem because, you know what, he's pretty much unstoppable when you get there.
Look to a machine like Vooch when you need him most. He's a reliable offensive option who comes through for his club.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Team second. Substitutions for your Nets.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
One reason Levine has been an all-star is Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
Irving, that's good.
And we have seen Irving bury huge shots before. Man, does he love having the spotlight on him.
Oh, denied by Durant. Second chance shot. Knocked loose. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game. 59 seconds left in the final quarter. Right side, Irving. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie. So lethal when he's feeling his best.
Williams from long range. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. O'Neal on the wing. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Cameron Thomas.
Just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result. While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Edwards. Back to Irving. That one goes. Count it. And the Nets lead by 10.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. So we see the Nets get the win here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying...
Get it. Look how we winning, huh? Oh, you wear your feelings like you mad, but I'm with it. I'm on my suit and tie, and that mean I'm about my business, huh? Pull up, make a racket with all these diamonds in my tennis. Okay, let's get it, huh? I ain't got no time for janky business and critics, huh? BOA with runners never knock me off my pivot, huh? We can't spend no time after he reaches spending limit. Tripping, penny pinching, I need a big percentage, yeah. Okay, let's get it, huh? Where I'm out this swap, I'm treat mine like they rent it, huh? They was don't be, cause even night and they be switching up. Being free, I gotta.
Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
First personal foul.
And Kevin Durant post-Achilles surgery. No apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the third highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
On the wing, Levine.
Oh, did you see that? Finish. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And the shot's good by Irving.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Shot by Levine, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Tries it from 19. And that one's long.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Claxton. Outside Simmons. The kick to Durant. On the wing, Irving. 6 to shoot. Here's Claxton. And that one's good. Irving's got his second basket.
Executing off the dribble, one of Kyrie's strongest assets.
Pass to Levine. Durant pulls it in.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, BA, they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Dosunmu. From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Irving's got 6 points.
A masterful finisher. The closer Kyrie is to the bucket, the more dangerous he becomes.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, BA, the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
Durant with a steal. Left side Irving. The kick out to Simmons. Right side Irving. Clock at 6. Pass to Simmons. The 11-footer. And that one's good by Durant. He's got 6.
No need to play hot potato with the clock running down. Get it to KD and leave him alone.
Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Durant's shot is off. Here's DeRozan. Oh, denied by Durant.
KD's 7'5" wingspan in action, swatting that one away.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Substitution.
So the Nets making a switch here. And the shot's good.
High percentage look for Drummond. He's developed a number of go-to moves in there.
Irving for 3. Pure from three-point range. Irving's got 9.
Well, even after it appeared that there was a falling out, Kyrie Irving remains a Brooklyn Net. Now, I suppose cooler heads prevail, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Irving on the move here in the near future.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Bulls foul. Derek Jones Jr. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Irving. 9 points in the game. For 3, here's Harris. It's tipped. In transition. And Durant gets it to go. Give him 8 points now.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball four.
Durant, no good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
No denying Zach LaVine's hops. Flies right up and sometimes over the hoop to jam it in.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Durant. Three-pointer. That doesn't go either for Durant. Here's LaVine. And the dunk by LaVine.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back after this word.
Now heading onto the floor, your Brooklyn Nets.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Nets.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Sinks it from distance. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Basket counts. Jones has got 6 points.
Credit Drummond with the assist. Doesn't get a ton of those, mainly because the team relies on him to finish.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Nets with the lead. On the wing, Irving. Back to Curry. Outside Warren. Pass to Curry. To the left wing. Outside Warren. Shot clock at 6. Now Curry. He's covered by LaVine. Shot from 16. Curry's shot is off. Chicago with the ball.
Watch out, watch out, watch
Get out the way!
Awesome.
Get out the way!
Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
Timeout call for Brooklyn.
2022 was a tough year for Patrick Williams. It was only 5 games into his second season when he went down with a bad injury.
And the Nets making a change here. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Well, Smitty, it was so hard to see a young guy like Patrick Williams get hurt.
It was, B.A., just starting to really develop, and then he has to overcome a major setback. Luckily, he's healthy, strong, and young, and he'll bounce back.
And there's a 3-second violation. Chicago trailing here. Williams on the wing. Here's LaVine for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Simmons. Kicks it out to Warren. Out to the right wing. Here's Simmons. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
You know, I think it did a little bit. But, you know, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
First personal foul.
Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Now Simmons. And the Nets miss again. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
And here come the Bulls again. Chicago on the run. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on T.J. Warren.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That one's off.
To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
Outside Irving.
2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Oh, rejected by Drummond.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
And Smitty, that was the story in the East last season. So many injuries.
It was, B.A., both in the regular season and in the playoffs. They had that next man up mentality. But when one of your stars goes down, there's not much you can do.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Claxton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw no good. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing.
You know, he's a triple threat in the open court. He can beat you from the inside, outside, and everything in between.
And the Nets call time here. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Brooklyn trailing. Left side Simmons. Outside Irving. Here's O'Neal. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
We see his playmaking ability each year. It's been growing and growing. Beautiful play by Kyrie.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And it's Irving off the drive. They get it back.
That's what they want from Patrick. Active, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
Inside. Levine. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know Zach Levine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
It's almost hard to believe that Zach Levine is still getting better, but he really is maturing into his game and getting sharper as a player.
Outside Durant. Harris on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mills. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Drummond. Zach Levine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls.
30
He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. More 2K action in just a moment.
Now heading onto the floor.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Chicago leading. Here's Jones. On the wing, Levine. Levine draws the double. Pass to Drummond. The shot won't fall. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Here's Chicago now. Here's Levine. Ooh, good D by Irving. Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball.
Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remain.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Now,
pass to Jones.
For your next.
Outside Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. So the Nets making a switch here. Right side Simmons. Outside Irving. Outside Warren. 5 to shoot. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
First team.
The essence of the game is deception. And Kyrie, one of the best in the business.
And the Bulls making a change here. Both free throws good from Irving.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Here's Levine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
An all-star in this league, Zach LaVine gets to go to the line.
Good on the second one. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. To the inside. Pass to Claxton. Irving for 3. The shot no good. And it's Chicago the other way.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And it's blocked. Warren with the ball. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, he's an active scorer. Because Warren takes initiative, he's able to draw the defense's hand on the way up.
First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Warren nails them both. Chicago trailing here. Right side Jones. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Second personal.
It's on T.J. Warren.
At the line for the Bulls.
And the free throw, no good. Outside Curry. Pass to Warren. Here's Claxton. Drummond defending. Outside Warren. Here's Curry. Banked it in off the glass. And the Nets lead by 4.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get it to your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Some noise, everyone.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
1:57 left in the third. Pass to DeRozan. The Bulls with another miss. Here's Brooklyn. They're on an 11-3 run. And stolen by Jones. So the Nets making a switch here.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And Chicago has possession. Trailing by 4. Levine. Count that bucket. Levine's got 24 points.
Beautiful play when it comes to explosive dribble moves. Levine makes it happen.
Levine comes with the double team. Pass to Sharp. Oh, it's stolen. And a fast break now for the Bulls. That ties it up.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
To the wing, right side. Here's Claxton. Here's Thomas. Drummond grabs the miss. And here's Chicago. Outside Levine. DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. To the paint. Here's Drummond. Back to Levine. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It'll go on Joe Harris.
He's 6'5", but he has elite athleticism. Levine with the size to compete on the interior.
Shooting 2.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
They double team Durant. Let's go with a 3. Thomas misses. Levine with it. Durant covering. To the middle. Pass to DeSumo. Back to DeRozan. Down low. Cuts off the pass. Fast break, Brooklyn. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 16 points now.
Offensively, once KD gets going, it's over. It's beautiful to watch.
Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Ben Simmons. Royce O'Neal.
Mills with it. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Bulls out in front. Up one. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
Before this quarter starts.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Brooklyn has possession. Here's Irving. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
And so here is Chicago. It's a one-point game. Drummond with the bucket.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here's O'Neal. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And the Nets lead by one. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Durant for three. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Accurate from deep. Durant's a gifted shooter. One of the best we've ever seen.
The three from DeRozan. Rebounded by the Nets.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Stolen by Jones. Here we go, one-on-one. Tipped. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
The burst of speed from Levine. He's so tenacious and clever on the drive.
Outside for Irving. Inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And the dunk by Levine.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Curry draws the double. Outside Simmons. The kick to Durant. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. That one no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Now here's Jones. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Irving. The kick out to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Durant. And a miss there on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
DeSumo on the wing. Here's Levine.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Coming up on the floor for your Knicks, Nicholas Claxton.
Jones in the post. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
And Brooklyn has possession. The lead is 2. Irving is double. Soft touch off the glass.
Kyrie has done it again. He loved the big shot and the big moment.
A minute and a half left in the fourth. DeRozan with the rebound. And now the Bulls in transition. Double team on DeRozan. He's Terry. Oh, denied by Durant. They retain possession. Shot clock at 5. Here's Levine. Buries it down low. Levine's got 14 points now in the second half.
If you want to know what Zach LaVine is made of, you just found out.
Outside Simmons. Stolen. And here's the fast break. He goes up. Count it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And there's a defensive 3-second call.
At the line.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Over to the wing.
Kyrie never losing his composure. He is deadly in the clutch.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. So it's Chicago now.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
So he comes up empty at the line.
Oh, that could have been the end of it. Instead, he hands them a lifeline.
Assisted by.
Wow, look at the confidence of Goran Dragic, putting the team on his back.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Right side, Irving. Can't connect. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill.
Yeah. Yeah. So how's it feel? Can you feel it? Polo pajamas, I think I made it.